up, y'all? It's your girl iMorph coming to you with another video. Hey, I want to talk to y'all about something that I actually ran into. So in one of my previous videos not too long ago, it might have been the video before the last one, I mentioned this little product right here. And it's all marked up, so it's like worn off, so you can't hardly see really like what it is. But I mentioned that this is a product that I sometimes use when I'm like on the go, don't have time to do like all my makeup, but I want to have something just to show that I have put in a little bit of effort, you know. So when I use this, I tend to get a lot of compliments on my eyeshadow, and that's what it is, a liquid eyeshadow. This is by Revlon, and it's funny because people will ask me like what I'm wearing, and this one I talked about before, and I mentioned to y'all that I always be like, I don't know, because it's so scratched off that I really can't see it. My point is, we're gonna talk about this Revlon situation. I was up in Walgreens not too long ago, just running through with some regular errands and stuff, and then I went over and glanced at the beauty area, and I found this. So I was quite surprised because every time I talk about this, I tend to mention that this is something that I have for like several years. I don't even know when I bought this, how long ago this was, but since I never really use it that often, it just has lasted me forever. So I was under the impression that they probably didn't even carry this stuff anymore because it's been that long. Okay, side note. So I wonder if y'all kind of have stuff like this too, where like when I say I had this a long time, I mean I had this a long time. I feel like I might have had this like more than 4 or 5 years. So that's really old for like makeup and stuff, y'all, which I'm sure y'all know. And then, you know, they got all those rules about makeup that you should throw away and stuff after like a certain little expiration date or whatever, because they do actually have expiration date. I'm wondering how many people actually really go by that stuff. I'm definitely not one. I feel like if I got a product and it ain't used up, it ain't something like food, I don't tend to worry that much about the expiration date. It ain't food or like medicine or something like that, then I probably don't have an issue with it. So unless it's like bothering me with my skin or something like that, or if I feel like it's just jacked up for whatever reason, stuff usually for makeup doesn't, especially something like this that's a liquid, doesn't even tend to last that long. So I am extremely surprised at this product. This is like a mega like super duper power product. But anyway, so I just wanted to mention that it's like really old. So I really feel like maybe over 5 years or more that I've really had that. So anyway, I went into Walgreens not too long ago, and I've been over there like tons of time. I don't know why I never noticed that they actually still carry it. And so what I ended up doing was finding another color, which was cool because I really do not believe that they had this color there when I first picked up that one. Because I feel like I probably would have wanted to get this color. I think this is like so cute. If you can see this, it's like a really dark like blue, like royal blue type color, but it's like real deep. And I believe I have like a nail polish that is a real close match to this, or I had. And it actually, I think that might have actually been Revlon too, and it probably came in a bottle just like this, but it was actually nail polish. And so with that, it was like a galactic line or something that they came out with, and it was like almost exactly like this. If I still have it, I might show y'all that one day. Because I know when I would do stuff with my nails, I'm pretty sure I had used it at some point, which, sorry, my nails are like real jacked up right now. I haven't really focused on that for a good minute. I'm trying to get back into it. So now I got like old polish and stuff. Peeling is like the grossest worst for people who are really into nails. Y'all know like this is like a no-go. Like you wouldn't even be caught outside with some stuff like this. So I'm gonna hide them. I'm like not even trying to show y'all that for real. But anyway, this color was really cool. So anyway, I was really happy to find out that they actually do still sell these, which is cool. So I actually did still see this color. So people that tell me they like it, y'all can actually still go and get this. And so I picked this color up, and I'm going to put this on for y'all to do like a little demonstration. Again, I think these are just really cool for like, I mean, you could do like a full face with this stuff, but because it still kind of does that weird thing where this side, since it's a liquid, I don't know, I don't have like a lot of liquid shadows And so I don't know if there's other brands out there that are better quality. I just feel like it just kind of comes with the territory. But it's a weird thing about these where this side, the like color shot, excuse me, the more matte color, or it's not matte, but like the actual color side versus the glitter side, it usually is pretty cool. It does, you know, have to dry, but then usually after that it's okay. It's still not exactly like a powder shadow as far as the type of consistency, but that's the only thing that I feel like is still weird about it. When you put these sides on, it's like a gel. Throughout the day as it wears, it tends to like turn into, it like flakes up. And so I don't like that about it. But if you're just gonna do something where you need something quick for a couple of hours, this is a good way to go. If you're trying to get something that is like, well, I'm not trying to get 100,000 shadows to pack on layers of colors and all that stuff and blend it, blah blah blah, you can just grab one of these. And like I said before, previously, you can do just this side, you can do just this side, or you can put it on together, the combination that is actually created for. Yeah, so if you're gonna be wearing these for like a couple of quick hours, this is definitely a good thing where you don't have to actually pack it on. So that's definitely a plus for these little things like this. Like, they don't have like this full spectrum range of colors to make it easy to find this. Like, they're real like blue, red, green, pink, whatever. It's not that many colors, maybe like 8 colors that I've seen that the last couple of days that I actually went in there. So I think that was really cool, because when I originally bought this guy, I want to say it may have been like 3 colors, and it was and I think I remember it was like another like medium type blue color that I had purchased along with this. And I think I did use that one up, or did I not? Sorry, drawing a real big blank, confused. But anyway, I feel like I did buy another blue, but it definitely wasn't this actual shade of blue. I think it was more like a lot, kind of like, wasn't this color either. It was a little bit lighter than it. Okay, I got my little thing where I wipe off my lens, so I feel like it was close to this color with like a slight shimmer, as this kind of is. And then the other side was like a silver glitter, if I remember correctly. This one, like I said, is like a darker, like more, I don't know, it's just like a real bold type of eye color. So I really like this one, and I was drawn to it. Why am I reminding myself of The Notebook right now? Remember that line where he was like,
I was just being drawn to you.
You talking to the girls, like one of his little, I ain't gonna say it was a pickup line, because he said that it wasn't a line. He was like, no, it's the truth. But anyway, it says, and I can actually read it to y'all now. It says it is Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art Lid Line Lash. It's actually lid plus line plus lash, which is really cool. So you can use it for all of that, which that's something that I didn't even realize when I bought the first one. I feel like I'm starting to wear it more often than I used to, maybe because I'm trying to I don't know, wear makeup or just something a little bit more than I used to, because I'll be like real off and on with my makeup, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, which if you know me, you already kind of know that and see me day to day. I have a day where I'm like dressed down nothing, and then the next day I'll be like full everything. So yeah, so I'm just trying to be more balanced in that. So I'm going to try this for you guys, and y'all like my little eyeball I drew. I bet y'all ain't even noticing I put a little stuff over here. Whatever I got to talk about, it's gonna be some stuff over here. So I'm gonna try to be consistent with that, try to come up with something to draw, because I just think it's kind of fun. But anyway, let's go with trying to put on this in front of the little camera, because I normally don't do that. So I am going to I don't know if I'm gonna do both of my eyes, so I just want y'all to like see it. So this is what it looks like when you open it, and it's like the little, I don't know what kind of brush they call that. It's like a foamy brush, and the color, you can see like how dark it is. So that's the one side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other side. So this side is more like bristle brush. The other side is not. I'm going to do I'm trying to think, because I want to do one side with both colors, and I wanted to do one side with just the glitter, because you'll be able to see this one regardless, because I'm going to put that on first. So let's just go with that. All right, so I'm going to set this down. And I'm going to go in with whatever eye this is. My left, I don't know if y'all, whatever. My left or right. Oh, that's funny. So, this real quick. And I try to get it as close into the corner as possible without making it go like all over the place, because the way that how wide this brush is, like, I don't know about everybody else's inner corner lid, but mine's is very narrow right there. So I have to get real close down in there and be careful. And I probably just did what I said I don't want to do. Like, I bumped over there. So this is just, it's different ways that you can do this. Sometimes I like to make it more, okay, so the way that I'm putting it on is just in between. Like, what I'm trying to say is, I like to sometimes put it to where it's like a bold, like sharp line, so that it's kind of like a cat eye, so it's not really like blended in. And then other times, and this is now using the green one because, like I said, this is pretty new. I haven't really used it much, and I haven't really played with it. But what I'll do with the green one sometimes is I'll kind of, while it's still wet, blend it in a little bit more, like fudge it out, so the line's not so harsh. That's the word I'm looking for. But like sometimes I might want to have like a little harsh line. So it depends on what I'm going for, and because I'm doing this in front of the camera, I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go. And that's similar to what I would do with like trying to do like more of a blunt cat look. And I don't know if I want to be daring, but you know, I might go all up under there, but I'm not finna do that right now. So I just want you to kind of like see the color. And so I'm going to try to go up a little bit more. Normally I'm still just thinking about when I do the green color. This one I haven't experimented enough with it yet. I'm going to go up a little more over my lid, just so you can see more of the color actually. And I think I'm going to stop right there. I think it would be really cute to go underneath it, but for the camera, I'm like so not about to do that. I'm not trying to make this no super long video and go back and wipe it off 20 times, because this is not the right kind of brush, I would say, for that, but I feel like it can be done. So this is what the blue looks like by itself. So I think it's like a real pretty blue, and this was not on purpose to be wearing blue today. Well, no, I take that back. I feel like I was actually inspired, since I had on a blue today, to come back and like play. I wanted to just put some content out here and just like put some content out here for you guys today. And so this was like one of the first things that came to mind, because I just want to be talking to y'all. You know, y'all my friends, so I just want to like come and chit chat every once in a while and try to be more consistent. So anyway, I was thinking about kind of doing it anyway, so today might as well be today. So the thing that I'm getting to is, with this blue, some people like to do color on color. I don't always do stuff like that. I like to do different colors, so it's not so like, oh, you just gonna be all blue today, right? But anyway, so I really actually don't kind of like that I'm wearing blue, but it's interesting because it's making it seem like, to me, that it's making the blue pop out more. I feel like if I would have on another color, it would look darker to me. Or maybe it's because of the lighting, because I did it in another lighting before, but it's still pretty dark color. And when I say dark, I'm really talking about the actual hue, the actual color. Look at that, them artworks coming out. Not talking about like how opaque it is, meaning like the coverage and, you know, how much you can see through it. Not talking about that. I'm literally just talking about how dark the actual color is, in case you're wondering. And because I'm kind of thinking about that also, this is something that I do like. I feel like if you put it on kind of thick, you will get a pretty opaque look. Sorry, I'm talking, and then like this is okay. So you get a pretty opaque look, But you kind of have to put it on pretty thick. If you kind of just are in a super duper rush, or put it on thin, it will be more opaque. And the reason why I want to mention that is because sometimes when I'm playing with the green one, I do like to make it that way and not just have it like super duper like opaque. So that's one thing. I'm going to go ahead and close this up before it starts to dry on my brush, because I don't want that. Because the thing is, it does dry pretty quickly. I've never had a problem with it in my hand, like I'm talking to you guys, like it drying. So I doubt that it's really gonna dry on that brush, because the light on that brush. But that's one thing that I could mention about it too. Like it dries pretty quickly on your eyelid. What I tend to do, I mean, only like maybe, I don't even know, I've never really timed it, but I'm saying maybe like 1 or 2 minutes at the most, if that. I'm just trying to like fan it so it can dry a little bit. And so if I'm in a rush, I hate if I want to use this, because like a real rush, because I'll be like trying to get my eyes to blow, like I'll do all kind of stuff. And like I don't know if you ever did this, but I did this before, where I went if you do that, like you literally can't blow on your eyes. I wondered if anybody's ever done that. Make it like a curve, and it like literally will blow my eye. Now, don't be doing that if your breath funky. You hopefully you didn't brush your teeth and all this stuff. You ain't got no problem, and it's your own face. So this is my face. I can do what I want. But I'll just be imagining things that we probably shouldn't talk about. But anyway, like I've done stuff like that where that'll like literally help it to dry fast, because that's one thing that is also kind of like a con to me with it. It does need to dry fully before it looks like a regular powder shadow that's like really packed in there real good. If you don't let it dry all the way, you looking around like what I'm doing now and I'm talking, you start to get like lines in there, and I don't know, I can't really tell how much of a line situation. I got a little bit, but I mean, it's normal because it's shadow. It does crease up a little bit, but especially like when I'm talking or doing something, I'm moving around trying to get other stuff ready all at the same time, then my thing is like you can really like mess it up. So just be mindful if you're going to get these or use these. Try to let it completely dry so it looks its best. So anyway, so this is the blue. I'm like thinking about doing both my eyes just for this video, like with the blue instead of doing the silver or the glitter on the one. But I'm gonna still do that. Maybe I'll just go over it and then see if we can come up with making them look similar. We'll see. Okay, so anyway, so now I'm going to use this one, and I'm just thinking about my verbiage as I'm talking to y'all, because with these little makeup videos, like I don't even really consider this like a full makeup video or anything. I don't really be into all of it, or at least haven't yet. But I just think it's so funny when you hear people talking about, now I'm going to go in with this color, and I'm like, I'll be trying so hard not to say that, but you almost end up saying it, because most people say that. Going in with it, like really, where you going? There ain't no doors. I just think that's a term that is really funny. So now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go and put this over the top. And so what I'm aiming for is to kind of start in my little inner lid also. So it kind of creates, this is hard like a mug. Kudos to people that be doing all these videos. And I'm like actually holding a hand mirror. So I know people probably not doing all that. You got all the little stand stuff, whatever, but still. Never been an art that I've mastered or tried to, so we're just gonna see what happens. Ooh, I like it just like that. Okay, let me get a little bit more in the corner. Bam! Dope. This lighting makes it look really good. See, I didn't really see it because when I put it on in the other room I was in, it was like darker. Like that's kind of what I envisioned when I thought about it. I like it. I don't know if you can see that. I like it pretty much just like that. Like I didn't want it to be like all over this area, because I want it to be something where it's almost like, you know, how do I call it? I don't know how I'm gonna call it right now, and I don't care, frankly. But I didn't want it to be all over the lid with the blue. I'm sure that you can do that, but I kind of just wanted it like towards the inner lid, maybe a little bit more, but man, I like it. It's like super popping. Now I'm wondering if, can y'all see that? Hopefully you can see it quite well. I don't know. Yeah, and like my eyebrows, I'm still trying to grow those back in. Side note. Okay, now I'm just probably finna jack it up because I kind of just want to play with it and just see like what will happen if I put it like all like higher up more. Just want to fill it in more and just see what it looks like. Let's play with makeup. Are my eyes like literally jumping? That's that work life, you know. That's why it's good to de-stress. Find things that help you to not stress. If you have a high stress level job, which mine is considered. And I think it could be cool if you do the whole thing, but on a regular day, it's probably not something that I would be going for. Now, if you're trying to do some formal situation, that could be fun, or some weird artsy photo shoot or something like that. I still didn't put anything over here. And I wish I would have like made more of a winglet over here, whatever. I want to like fill it in with this, but I think that'll be weird. I don't know. Let's just play and see. How much do I have on my Now I think it's gonna be weird. I think that it could be cool if you line it up right, like kind of like a cut crease where you see people putting like the little sparkly stuff in the cut. This I feel like kind of cut doing the wing. Let's see. Don't drop it. What's going on now? That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to play with that. No, that's so not what I wanted to do. Let's see. We'll go wipe it off. Okay, I didn't just destroy what I was trying to do. I'm gonna have to play with that. But that could be a cool idea. Like, that's so not the way I angle. I wanted to angle it upward. So, yeah, I'll play with that. Alright, so whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it there. I want to cover the whole thing now. Kind of. Well, maybe I should have did the other side first. So you can see the contrast with how I feel like I would normally wear it if I do both. Versus, because I'm just like playing with it basically right now. Because I would not do this at all. I don't think. I never know. Sometimes I surprise myself. So it's not terrible. Anyway, that's cool. I probably, if I wanted to like do something where it's full like this, I probably would want to have some kind of transition in color. I don't play with it that often to even know how that would work, because if I'm going to do a transition in color, it's hard to like transition with any other stuff of this, because I feel like when you're doing anything to blend stuff in, you want to have stuff that's like the same medium, meaning made out of the same kind of stuff. Like if you got powder, other powder. So I feel like I'm thinking, or if you have powder, using other powders to like blend in and have like a transition in color and all that good stuff. But because these don't have that many shades, I highly doubt that there would be anything like that. So the next best thing would be just to find your regular shadow, powder shadow, and transition with that. So I'm sure you can do that and then put this on last. That's like how a lot of people put theirs on anyway. I just started doing it that way. I usually, what would I do? I would like to do my lid first and then like the little creasing area up in here. I don't know why. I've just like normally done it that way. As long as it all go on right and it's where I want it, I'm good. But just different ways that you can do stuff for what you're going to start first with. Alright, so that's that. Alright, and I'm going to do this side with just the glitter. Ooh. See, alright, on a little lid get shiny. But anyway, I'm covering it now, so no big deal. This is cool. Now, I don't know what I would really do with this because of the color of the glitters, but I do like it. I feel like this would be nice to do like a really cute, bold cat eye with like black liner or something, and maybe this will work out. But like typically the regular iridescent colors would work best for that, I think. But maybe I'm making this up too high. I think if I would have stopped down here with this glitter side, I probably would like this more. Now I'm just like taking it all up just so I can kind of see it. Also, since I'm holding all of this stuff like all crooked and crazy. Let's see. It's so weird with this particular shade of glitter. It's like blue. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like an odd color. It made me feel like I almost got like a bruise or something with this, the way that the glitter color is. I don't know. See how it's like, look, watch this. If I open my eye, because it's not dry, it starts to like stick. So it really needs to dry. Just because I'm trying to not take forever with this video, I'm going to continue. So I'm closing that back up. And then I should have brought my liner, but I didn't. I do have a mascara. And what is this? This is by Stila. I don't know how they pronounce that brand. Somebody said it before, but I forgot. It's Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. I rarely have to buy mascaras because I end up getting so many samples. This was a sample that I got, and I think I used it. I didn't really like it super. I didn't like it a whole lot. I don't know why, I don't remember. I think this is kind of probably reminding me a little bit. I don't know what it is about this, but it wasn't necessarily my favorite, so I rarely use it, but I'm using it just for the video. I just wanted to grab one. Yeah, I really wish I would have grabbed the liner. And this is not even really how I put this on either, but I think it's just because this is like a consistency for this mascara I really don't like. And as you guys know, my lashes typically are pretty long in themselves, and if I get the right mascara, some of my go-tos, I can build up my lashes and make them look pretty freaking long. So I was going to say that if you wear falsies, I think this would be real cute with some false lashes. I've been thinking about getting in it just to try a set, but I haven't yet. So so like I said, I'm going all under my eye. No, I'm good. Like I'm doing this with the wrong hand. Yeah, this would be really cute with like a liquid liner, or yeah, I'm gonna say liquid. Oh Lord, they got in my hair. It's so weird trying to do this with the camera. Okay, we're getting some lashes. I'm just playing with it. I'm trying to see how it goes. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what y'all think. Can y'all even see it? I hope y'all can see all of this, because I'm not super close. Well, maybe I am starting to like this mascara. Oh Lord, look what I did. See, that's what you don't want, player. Let me wipe that off. Good thing is, like I said, I have absolutely nothing else on my face right now. But you know you would hate that if you already did your foundation and stuff, or everything up there. If you're doing like transitional colors or whatever, I hate to do that. And I think, I don't know, that's my lashes under there. I don't normally do my bottom lashes because it makes me feel weird. Feel like something down there. I can feel it really heavily, and I don't like that feeling. But since I bumped it, that's actually what I touched the bottom. I didn't actually bump my head like I did up here. I think I'm making a bruise. Still like trying to grow them back out. Filling them in with, I'm just playing with stuff right now. But I normally would try to because I'm trying to grow them out. I normally just do that. Oh, Lord, got a little bunch up there. Now look, do I look like a clown now? Because I think I just made them too dark because I'm playing with the wrong things. It's not what I would normally use. Yeah, I'm jacking them up a little bit. It'd be better if I had like foundation and stuff, but now I'm like making it like too much. All right, clown time. And they're like not shaped at all. Oh well. So anyway, this is what I got for today. Let me see if I want to mess with yeah, let me go real quick. I don't want to make this video super long, but am I going to get a liner? Do I feel like it? No, I don't feel like it. Oh well. So I'm not going to get a liner. This is what it looks like, but I'm sure you can imagine what this would look like if you put like a liquid liner on it and make a real cool wing. I think it would be really pretty. So this is how you can go from really quick nothing makeup to a little bit of something, minus the eyebrows, because I'm not really feeling that right now. It's just like playing with too much, because you know, like an artist's hands, like you start messing with something and then you just like want to keep going ham just because you can. Like playing, like coloring, just coloring. I should have just like closed my eyes. We'll just close my eyes. Like it feels weird because I was talking that solo stuff. I don't know if it's like all the way dry, but it feels like it's sticking. But I like it. Like I would totally do it. I think it's pretty. Okay, so that's enough about that. So that's Revlon's products. So now I want to talk a little bit about my head, because like today, and when I get done with this video, I'm about to wash my hair. I'm not finna film or record none of that, but I was showing y'all on the last video for New Year's, my New Year's video, just to say Happy New Year, like my hair that I told y'all that I cut like 4 inches off. So this is what I got. So I'm kind of sad, and it's not even for real. Like you can see, this is like, I don't know, it don't look so bad when you got it twisted out anyway, but like this side is, I think, longer than some stuff going on over here. But I didn't care, because my whole point was just to get rid of all the damage and stuff from my ends being real bad, since I had got to a point where I was just like super busy doing some stuff while I was working on this house or whatever. And these little pieces up here are like super short, as I was saying before, but this is like still pretty cool for me. Man, my scalp though, for some reason my scalp lately has been on like fire, like way sooner than it's supposed to. You know, when you know your scalp knows that it's ready for you to like wash it. It's at a point where it becomes irritated, itchy, or you just feel like it's dirty or icky or whatever right before you wash it. Especially when you can't get to wash it the day that you really know you normally would, or blah 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 happens. So that's where I was at with these last couple of days. And so I'm finally, I was so tired. Supposed to did it yesterday, but so tired it didn't happen. So I still think, you know, with it, because I had just retwisted it like couple days ago, and I left it in for like a day or so. But then yesterday my scalp, because I got too tired, I was busy yesterday, so by the evening I was like, it's itchy. I should have washed it yesterday, but I didn't, because it was like my last day. I was supposed to like wash it yesterday. And so last night it got super itchy. I was like, oh my god, why did I not choose to wash it anyway, because I'm so tired. It was like itchy so bad. And so I ended up just like getting the little thing with the little skinny point bottle, and I was like putting water on there and trying to like rinse my scalp out. And then I tried to use tea tree oil, because that's what I used before, because I'm trying to figure out why it's been kind of like, my scalp's been itchy like sooner than it normally would take. Like, you know how I've done it before, where you wash your hair every couple of weeks, or every 3 or 4 weeks if you've done that before, and then you switch it, and then you start washing your hair like once a week or every couple of days, just trying to see what you like and how your hair like to respond to all this stuff. So I did that before, and it kind of feels like that, where you go from like washing hair like every other day, every couple of days, if you tested your hair out just to see if you would like doing it, or if that's gonna work for you. I used to do that with my washing goes, when I used to use all that kinky curly stuff back in the day, and that was cool. That was not really a big problem. But it's like when you start to try to transition from washing it every couple of days, going back to every couple of weeks or so, it's something about that where it's like your scalp gets used to that, and so it feels like so gross, like way sooner. Like it knows like that 3rd day or whatever that you need to wash your hair, so it feels like super super gross, even though it's not as dirty as it would be if you would have waited for a couple of weeks or whatever. And that whatever is on there, that matter, debris or whatever, or dry skin, whatever, you know, washing all that stuff out. Old dead skin. I don't want to be gross, but it is what it is. It feels irritated. So that's how my hair's been feeling, getting like that kind of feeling like way sooner than it's supposed to. So I'm not sure exactly what's causing that right now. I had tried a couple of things that I have recorded, like a mask. I don't think I uploaded that video yet, but I'm still gonna upload it. I don't think that's where it came from. Cause that, I mean, that was awesome. When I upload that video, I'll tell you about that. But my hair, like my scalp rather, I wonder if it came from the same brand shampoo, because I had bought that for a little while, and I'm like, I feel like since I had started using that, that's when I may have started noticing the difference. So I'm thinking it might be that shampoo, and I think it's the texture or consistency of the shampoo or whatever it's made out of. So now I'm just like, what to do? Should I try to start shampooing my hair again before I because I normally just do my co-wash and I'm good. I've been trying to just do my co-wash and just see if it's going to get back to normal, because that's like normally what I would do, and I would have like no problem. And then I would only really like wash my hair when I need to do like a clarify. And so now it's like this scalp issue. No, it's not like the worst. It's just, it could be a lot better. Like I don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know, and y'all, you can see my tresses better, I think, in this video than you could in the last video. I'm gonna try to see if I can turn around a little bit, but it definitely looks like way healthier since I trimmed my ends. Like, I'm super happy about that. Hope you can see that, but it's dirty right now, so I'm not like all super ecstatic about it, but I just feel better even with the dirt. I don't know, I think my brother said this before about like your nails. My not my little brother, my older brother was like talking about sometimes like dirt helps, which I get to a point, because y'all on oils and stuff, you want all this stuff to kind of like keep your hair moisturized, but you gotta get rid of the dirt though. But it's like weird, because it's like I like the texture. It makes like, I don't know, it's something weird about this. You know what I'm talking about? It's like when your hair dirty and moisturized, it's like super awesome, but you don't want your scalp to be itching, so, or smelly. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go wash my hair. So yeah, let me know if y'all like this video. Maybe I'll do more like these. Let me know if you want me to do more stuff like this. Like my little picture, do my eyes look pretty? Like, let me know, okay? Let me know. And if you haven't already, if you're watching this video, please click the video, share the video, click like on my video, and comment below if you have anything that you were thinking of during the video that you want to chit chat with me with. Please let me know. I want to hear what you're thinking. What we gonna talk about? Okay. Love you, beautifuls. Bye.